Hi, good morning everyone. Let's get started with the next topic for this training, which is on organizational levels in SAP security. Basically, you can define controls based on the different organizational levels in SAP. So let me show you how we do that and where this is present. Say, let's get into the system, one of the system, and I'll show you how and where do we create them. So let's go to this particular T code called PFCG. PFCG is the T code which is used for creating roles in SAP system. Okay, now here we are. Now to create a particular role, say for example I want to create this role. Okay, so give the name of the role and just click on single role. Okay, now here you can see I want to create a role. So before that it is asking me to save this. Let's save this and say for example I want to add a T code called VA01. Okay, so I will just save this, and what we'll do is here you can see that this authorization is red. So let me click on this tab and let's go to change authorization data. Okay, so this message is there, just click on continue. Here in this particular field you can see define organizational levels. So you have company code as one of the organizational level, you have controlling area, division, sales organization, distribution channel, and so basically we can control access to this T code based on these organizational levels. Okay, so before we can control it, basically we need to define them. So let me show you where do we define these organizational levels in SAP system. So let me open one more window. Let's create a new session. Okay, and we'll come back to this screen. So I'm creating a new window over here. Okay, so it is taking some time to open this particular window. Okay, so we got a new window, and let me go to this T code called SPRO, which is basically the SAP reference IMG, and let's click on this. Here we can see we can do all the customizing and configuration work over here. So let me go to this location, enterprise structure. Okay, under that let's go to the definition tab. In definition you can find financial accounting, controlling, logistics, sales and distribution, material management, logistics, execution, plant maintenance, human resources. So let me show you the different organizational levels where we create. Say this is company, we saw company related. We can create business area, functional area, and FM area. If we go to controlling, we can create say cost centers. If we go to logistics, we can create something like any of these basically. And if we go to sales and distribution, we can create sales organization, distribution channel. So basically this is where we create the organizational levels and we use them in the security. So let me go back to that screen again. Okay, so let's go to this screen where we have company code as one of the organizational levels. We have controlling area, we have division, sales organization, distribution channel. So in BW we can use these organizational levels to grant access to the reporting. So let's see, let's say for example I want to access this. Okay, I can see these are the different country templates which is available. So I can select, say for example I want to give access only to these. Okay, so I have selected them. Okay, so we have selected these three countries. Click on this continue. Okay, now here you can see that I have defined it based on this. Now if I want, I can save it. So org levels are saved. So this is how we can define the org level based security. That is, we can control access to a particular location, particular business area, particular organizational level in short. Okay, so let me click on generate, and here open org levels exist. There are open authorization. So let's see what are the open authorizations which are there. Okay, so basically I can generate as it is also, so just save this, and you can see the roles, this particular role is generated, this tab has become green. I can assign this to a user. Okay, so for example, I am assigning this to a user called test1. Okay, so the user is assigned. Here you can see that user comparison is not yet, so let me save this, and we need to do a complete comparison. That is, we need to make sure that we do this activity, and once we do this activity the user master is updated, and here you can see all the tabs are green. Okay, so I can save this particular role that I have created, and we have just seen the organizational level security. So basically organizational level as opposed to the authorization field is another core concept. So we had seen authorization level, so here we saw the organizational level based security. Okay, so here we saw that we can control based on company code, purchasing organization, purchasing group, sales group, division, plant, etc. So that is the organizational level security. Okay, so we just saw that we can control based on the authorization field. Okay, so organizational level in most cases are intrinsically linked to the enterprise structure of an organization and largely determined during the customization steps of the SAP system. So it is not really the security administrators who define the org levels. Okay, he can only use the existing org levels defined during functional configuration. Okay, so that is about the security based on the organizational levels. That's what I wanted to cover in this particular training session. Thank you for joining and have a nice day. Bye bye.